Laisha, and today I'll be showing you how to make a downhill ramp and landing using basic household material. I have a hot glue gun, some hot glue sticks, a couple of popsicle sticks, a pair of scissors, a ruler, a pen or pencil, some marbles of course, some tape, and a cardboard box. You can use as much cardboard material as you need. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to start those downhill ramps. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with the cardboard box that I had laying around the house. I cut off the front of the box and this is what I was left with. Then I'm gonna cut these 3 pieces on the top and I'm gonna actually use them to create my downhill ramp. I'm gonna kind of bend the box just so I can kind of have some type of shape to it. And then I'm gonna actually take the box piece and I'm gonna glue it in the inside. So in order to do that, I'm gonna bend these pieces and then I'm gonna cut just a little slant in each of the corners and then I'm gonna fold it up and I'll glue the back and stick it right in. I'll show you that step next. Okay, so now that I've kind of cut just a little slit in these 2 places on my piece of cardboard, I'm gonna lay it flat and I'm gonna draw a line using my ruler and my pen. I'm gonna draw a line straight through just so I can make sure I have a straight line. And then I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna run my scissors along that line that I just created just so that it'll bend better when I'm trying to hot glue it to the box. So you'll see that. So I've run it through and now I can kind of bend the pieces better, right? So I'm gonna bend those pieces. And now I'm going to be able to glue them in easier. So I'm gonna run glue along the side and I'm gonna hot glue it in place. Okay, so after hot gluing my cardboard box piece, my ramp looks something like this. So remember the 3 pieces that I had on top, I cut those off and I'm gonna create a second downhill ramp with another piece of the cardboard. So remember, like I said, you wanna kind of fit it in and see how you want your ramp to look. I want mine to look something of the sort like that. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna make sure I kind of have those creases in, and then I'm gonna repeat those steps again. So I'm gonna take this, I have my crease in, I'm going to cut this corner, and I'm gonna cut this corner, and then I'm gonna lay it flat. I'm gonna grab my ruler, and again, I'm gonna trace down, and once I trace down, I'm gonna grab my scissors, and with my scissors, I'm gonna draw a line going straight down just so that I can be able to bend those pieces and it'll be easier for me to hot glue them down again. So you're gonna take those pieces, you're gonna bend them so they have some flexibility in them, and then that way they'll be able to stick to your desired location once you hot glue them down. Let's see what it looks like now. Okay, so now that I've glued my second downhill ramp into place, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna add a hole in here and a hole down here, just so that when my marble runs down, my marble has something to drop through. In addition to that, I'm also gonna go back and I'm gonna add a couple of popsicle sticks along the edge just to kind of make it look fancy and decorate it a bit. Let's see what it looks like after I add the popsicle sticks and the holes in place. Okay, I'm back. So after I cut my holes in place, I put a hole up here and a hole down here. I went back and I added popsicle sticks along the edge of my ramp as a bumper so that the marbles wouldn't fly all over the place and kind of for decoration because I thought it was kind of cool. One of the challenges that I ran into while creating my downhill ramp is once it got to this first level, I noticed that it didn't continue to slide down. So I took a small piece of cardboard and I just made a little slide, and so I fixed it like this, and then I just stuck it in there and I glued it into place, and then my marbles were able to go down just fine. So let's test it out. Let's drop a couple marbles and wish me luck. And there you have it. That's the downhill ramp and landing. Look out for more videos.